Good morning, students. So today we are going to discuss the problems related to Pythagoras theorem. So we all know the definition of Pythagoras theorem. So can anyone recall the statement of Pythagoras theorem? Yes, here we have Akshay. So I'll ask the question to Akshay only. Akshay, so can you tell the statement of Pythagoras theorem?
Square of the hypotenuse
He is opening the textbook now.
in a right angle triangle, square of a hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides.
In any right angled triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Okay. Yes. So now this is about the Pythagoras theorem. Animesh. Hello, Animesh. Jeevan. Hello, Jeevan. Neeraj. What happened? Is it all audible now, students? Yeah. Yes. No. Neeraj, are you there? Hello, Neeraj. Neeraj, what is the definition of converse of Pythagoras theorem? Converse of Pythagoras theorem definition. Neha V. Hirde.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, converse of Pythagoras theorem.
In a triangle, square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Then the angle opposite the first side is a right angle.
Yes, very good, Neha. In any triangle, square on one side which is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, then the triangle is said to be right angled triangle. So this is the statement of converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, students? Yes. Now, using these concepts, today we are going to, and one more theorem yesterday we discussed it, no? So, in a right angled triangle, if one line drawn from the vertex of a right angle to the hypotenuse, then it divides the triangle, no? So, the triangle, whatever we get after the line drawing, the triangle is similar to the original triangle. So, first triangle is similar to the original triangle, and another one triangle is also original to the first triangle, and whatever we get the two triangles, no, that two triangles are also similar to each other. So, all these concepts we have to use to solve the problems. So, we have discussed the example problems and exercise first question yesterday only. So, today we are going to continue the exercise of the Pythagoras theorem. So, with the second problem, okay. So, we will discuss the second problem now. For that, I'll share one page for you. All the problems are very simple problems only. So, if the board explanation is necessary, you have to message me first. Otherwise, I'll continue the class with the sheet only. Okay. So, because all the problems are simple problems only. So, here you have the second question. See the question. PQR is a triangle right angled at P and M is a point on QR. PQR is a triangle. PQR is a triangle right angled at P and M. Right angled at P, and here also this line is perpendicular to this RQ line. So, okay, such that PM perpendicular to QR. PM perpendicular to QR. Show that PM square is equal to QM into MR. This PM square is equal to QM into MR we have to show. So for that first you have to write the given data. Given is angle P 90 degree and one more data is given, that is PM perpendicular to QR is given. To prove, what we have to prove in this problem? PM square is equal to QM into MR we have to prove. So here we have proof. So this is a figure like a Pythagoras theorem figure only, no? So we have triangle RMP, this triangle and this triangle PMQ. Both are similar. Can we say that this small triangle is similar to this small triangle? Yesterday we got one theorem, no? Theorem 2.7. If a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex of the right angle of a right triangle to the hypotenuse, then triangles on both sides of perpendicular are similar to each other and to whole triangle. Using this theorem 2.7, we can say that this triangle RMP similar to this triangle PMQ. Okay, so now we can write the ratio in the form of this PM divided by QM. Okay, PM of this triangle divided by QM, which is equal to RM divided by PM. RM divided by PM. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಪಿ ಎಂ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೂ ಸೇರಿರೋ ಸೈಡ್, ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಗೂ ಸೇರಿರೋ ಸೈಡ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಎಂ 2 ಸಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಈ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನಿಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್? ಪಿ ಎಂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿ ಎಂ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. So PM by QM is equal to RM by PM. Okay. So then PM into PM is PM square, which is equal to RM into QM is, okay. So that is RM into QM. So PM square is equal to QM into MR. RM andru onde, MR andru onde. Proof kelirodu PM square is equal to QM into MR. Adanna just neat agi arrange ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Is that clear students? Very simple. Okay na? These two triangles are similar according to 2.7 theorem. No? So then write the ratio, then you will get the direct proof. I think almost all the students you have finished the problems by yourself only. Okay. Yes, this is about the second question. Now we are going to discuss the third question. In the figure, ABD is a triangle right angled at A and AC perpendicular to BD. Show that. I'll show the figure next in the next page. Okay. So here we have the all the three questions on the next page also. In the figure, just we'll discuss the question in this page only. In the figure, ABD is a triangle. Okay. Triangle name is ABD. Right angled at A. Okay. Angle A 90 degree. Their AC perpendicular to BD is given. Show that. These three parts we have to show in this problem. Okay, we'll go to the next page. This is the diagram. Here we have the question. The solution part mele question barkondiddu. Okay, so here you just observe this figure. ABD is a triangle right angled at A. So here 90 degree. AC perpendicular to BD is given. AC perpendicular to BD is given. So using this data, we have to prove the three parts. We'll go to the first one. First one nal em prove madbeku. This AB square is equal to BC into BD. This BC into BD. Okay. This AB square is equal to this BC into BD we have to prove. What is given actually? Angle A 90 degree is given. AC perpendicular to BD is given. So for this proof, which two triangles we have to take the similarity? So that is one big triangle we need. Why we need big triangle? Because BD side is covered in the to prove part. BD is there. BD which covers in big triangle ABD and small triangle BC. So this triangle. That's why another one triangle. This one we have to choose. For some students, maybe this is the difficult part. Mataji, so we don't know which two triangles we have to take the similarity. So we have to observe the to prove part. In the to prove part, what is there actually? AB, BC. So AB, BC in the sense it is covered in this triangle. Next BD, BD in the sense it is in the big triangle. So we have to compare this big triangle with this ABC triangle. According to 2.7 theorem, so this is similar, no? Actually, here we are writing 2.7, but in the examination and all, you have to write the complete statement of that theorem 2.7. Why we are writing theorem 2.7 here? Because for many problem, we are going to use this one again and again. That's why. So here we are using theorem 2.7. These two triangles, big triangle, original triangle, and this triangle similar. Okay, so now after that, AB square we need. AB, okay, this AB is a side of this small triangle and the original triangle. AB divided by CB of this triangle is equal to BD, this side BD divided by AB of the original triangle. ಸೊ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಎರಡನ್ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಈಸಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಬರೆಯೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಎ ಬಿ ಬೈ ಸಿ ಬಿ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಎ ಬಿ. ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಎ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಡಿ is that is ಸಿ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಡಿ or ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಡಿ. This is about the first proof. Is that clear, students? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಎ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ದೆನ್ ಡಿ ಸಿ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಎರಡು ಟೂ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿ ಎ ಸಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಫುಲ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಸಾಕು ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Triangle ABC and triangle DAC for this proof. Okay, these two triangles are also similar now according to theorem 2.7. So now write the ratio AC divided by DC, AC divided by DC of this triangle which is equal to BC divided by AC of this triangle. Then AC into AC, AC square which is equal to BC into DC is BC into DC. Very simple, no? Now third one, AD square is equal to BD into CD. AD ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? AD ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, AD ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು BD ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹಿಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ CD ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವೇ ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಚೂಸ್ ದ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABD and this triangle. Already these two triangles are similar now. Yeah, according to theorem 2.7, take the ratio AD by CD is equal to DB by AD, then AD square is equal to BD into CD. So I think for some students this is the confusing part now. Better you draw the diagram. Right angle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೂರು ರೇಷಿಯೋನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ರೇಷಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೂಫಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಎರಡು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಬೇಕೋ ಇನ್ನೊಂದನ್ನ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಎರಡು ರೇಷಿಯೋನ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರೂಫ್. ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಹೌ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್? Okay, so this is about the third question. Okay, 1 second, students. We'll admit. Oh, 8 participants. Total 47. No one is waiting, huh? Yeah. Now, got the idea of the third question explanation, no? Yes, now we'll go to fourth question. One second, students. Yeah, here we have fourth question. So question and answer here, okay? ABC is an isosceles triangle right-angled at C. Okay, ABC is an isosceles triangle right-angled at C. Prove that AB square is equal to this. AB square is equal to 2AC square. We have to show. Very simple. Nang answer gottagoitu. Okay, very simple problem. Fourth one is it is an isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ two sides are equal, opposite sides equal ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಇದು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ದಿಸ್ ಹೈಪೋಟೆನಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 90 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇದೆರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ವೈಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಇದು ಐಸೋಸೆಲಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಎ ಸಿ ಸೈಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಸಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಐಸೋಸೆಲಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಎ ಸಿ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಹೌದಾ? ಎ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪೈಥಾಗೋರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಸಿ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್. ಗಿವನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಎ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಸಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಐಸೋಸೆಲಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸಿ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. To prove AB square is equal to 2AC square. Very simple. We all know that in any right angle triangle, square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So AC square plus CB square is equal to AB square. So AC square plus CB square we have to replace as AC square only because this is an isosceles triangle. So AB square. AC square plus AC square is 2AC square, that is equal to AB square. Therefore AB square is equal to 2AC square. Simple question. Okay. So this question may be asked in a 1 mark or 2 mark part. Okay. So this is about the fourth question, students. Now we'll come back to fifth question. We'll go to fifth question. Yeah, fifth question. So after discussing total 7 problems, we'll stop for a minute. Okay, to discuss some doubts. If you are having any doubts, you can discuss them. So now we'll discuss fifth question. ABC is an isosceles triangle again. Again, same type of problem, but I think something is different. Yeah, yes, exactly. The fifth question is exactly the opposite, reverse of the fourth question. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AC is equal to BC. If AB square is equal to 2AC square, what we proved in the fourth problem, here it is a given data. ಸೊ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಯಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2AC ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವೇನ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, given AC is equal to BC and AB square is equal to 2AC square. To prove angle C 90 degree we have to prove, or angle ABC is right angle triangle we have to prove. We'll start the proof part. What is given? With the given data we have to begin the problem. AB square is equal to 2AC square. It is a given data, right? AB square is equal to 2AC square is a given data. Then AB square is equal to 2AC square. You can split in the form of AC square plus AC square. Now 2AC square anta andre then split ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ AC square plus AC square. Okay, then AB square is equal to AC square plus AC which is equal to BC is given. Can I substitute AC as BC? Yes, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square because AC square is BC square. So see here, in any triangle I am using, ನಾನು right angle ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, in any triangle, so square of one side, don't use hypotenuse also because ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, and then according to converse of Pythagoras theorem, this is a right angled triangle. Is that clear, students? So here we used converse of Pythagoras theorem concept, that is, so here AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. In the sense, in the triangle here 3 sides covered, square of one side which is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. That's why this triangle is a right angled triangle. So therefore ABC is a right angled triangle. I think no one is having doubt till fifth question. Okay, so now I'll move to sixth question. Yeah, here we have sixth problem. So sixth question is like this. ABC is an equilateral triangle of side 2A. Okay, ABC is an equilateral triangle of side 2A. ABC is equilateral triangle in the sense all the sides are equal. Each side measurement is 2a, that is given. Find each of its altitudes. You all know the meaning of altitude. Altitude in the sense the line, okay, 90 degree, 90 degree line, okay. So here the altitudes are AD is altitude, BF is altitude, EC is altitude ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? AD perpendicular to BC, BF perpendicular to AC and CE perpendicular to AB. So let AD, BF, CE be altitudes in triangles. So in triangles ADB, which two triangle in triangle ADC? First we'll begin with this one. Okay, in triangle ADB and in triangle ADC. So here we have actually equilateral triangle concept, right? Equilateral triangle ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Each side measurement is 2a ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. So here first we took triangle ADB and triangle ADC. So what we know actually triangle ADB and triangle ADC? So ABC is an equilateral triangle of side 2a. Find each of its altitude. So altitude ಏನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು? altitude measurement ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Find each of its altitudes ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು altitudes ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ. AD perpendicular to BC is given, then BF perpendicular to AC, then CE perpendicular to AB. Yes, altitude word is given. Find each of its altitude. Now we have to find out the altitude measurement. Okay. So now triangle ADB and triangle ADC. So in that angle ADB which is equal to angle ADC we can choose now, because AD is a altitude. Altitude in the sense it is a 90 degree line. Therefore this angle equal to this angle 90 degree, 90 degree. So each is 90 degree. Then AB is equal to AC. How can we take AB is equal to AC? Because it is an equilateral triangle. Okay. Then AD is equal to AD is common. AD is equal to AD is common. So from these three data, we can say that according to RHS rule, so these two triangles are congruent. No? Yes. So we showed that here we are using congruency rule. Okay. So here we showed that these two triangles are congruent to each other according to RHS congruency rule. In the CPCT, we can say that BD which is equal to DC. Okay, BD which is equal to DC ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಯಿತು. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು? BD is equal to DC ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು CPCT ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Okay. Next, in triangle ADB, angle ADB is 90 degree. ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ADB ಅಲ್ಲಿ ADB 90 degree ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it's a right angle triangle. Can we use Pythagoras theorem here? So then Pythagoras theorem prakara AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Okay, so AB square plus BD square. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Here the hypotenuse is AB. Okay, according to that concept AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Next, AB measurement is given 2a whole square, which is equal to AD antane tagoli plus BD anna. Just now we proved that BD is equal to DC anta andre BD is a half part of BC. Half part. BD is half of BC. BC total 2a adre BD 2a divided by 2 whole square. So here 4a square 2a whole square anta andre 4a square, which is equal to AD square plus 2a by 2 whole square anta andre 4a square by 4. Now take the LCM. Here 4a square maintain as it is. Here after taking the LCM 4AD square plus 4a square divided by 4. Transfer this 4 to this side. 4 4 is a 16a square is equal to 4AD square plus 4a square. Okay. Now take this a square this side, because a square like terms one side. Okay. 16a square minus 4a square is equal to 4AD square. Then 16a square minus 4a square under 12a square is equal to 4AD square. therefore AD square is equal to 12A square by 4 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ AD square is equal to 3A square ಆಯ್ತು. AD is equal to square root of 3A square ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ root 3 ಹಾಗೆ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. A square ಗೆ root ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆದಾಗ square root ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, A ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So then AD which is equal to A root 3. AD ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಸೈಡು, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಆಲ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ನ ಮೆಷರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಆಲ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ನ ಮೆಷರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ A root 3 ಆದ್ರೆ ಸೊ BF and CE ನು ಕೂಡ ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು, that is also A root 3. Similarly word, we used similarly word. How can we say that remaining two altitudes are also equal? Because whatever we applied here, no, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೂ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ BD is equal to DC ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABD ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ADC ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಓಕೆನಾ, ABD ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಪೈಥಾಗೋರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೆಷರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ AD ಸೈಡ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ A root 3. ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ಈ ತರ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಹುದು, AC ಅನ್ನ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ FC is equal to AF ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 2A ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ A root 3 ನೇ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ಔಟ್ ದ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟೂ ಆಲ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ಸ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ AD is equal to A root 3, so remaining two altitudes are also having the same measurement A root 3. Is that clear, students? Got the idea of this problem now? If you are having any confusion, again I'll explain. If you are having any doubts, students, 1 second we'll ask the doubts. We'll give the time for the discussion for 1 minute. So do you have any confusion regarding this? Actually this is the problem. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Okay, equilateral triangle in the sense all the sides are equal. Okay, each side is 2A. Find each of its altitudes. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿರೋದು altitude ನ measurement ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Altitudes ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it's a perpendicular line. Okay na? So here we got the idea that AD perpendicular to BC, then BF perpendicular to AC, then CE perpendicular to AB ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋಗಿದೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರೇ. But we have to find the measurement of these altitudes. Okay, so first for that we have to prove the congruency of these two triangles. Next in that this side is equal to this. Similarly ನೀವು ಈ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನು ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಪೈಥಾಗೋರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದ್ರೆ A root 3. I think no one is having doubt. If you are having doubt, you can ask your doubts. So if you are having any doubts, raise your hand please. Otherwise we'll continue. Okay, so Monday ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ we can discuss with the assignment part. That's why. Is that clear, students? No one is having doubts, no? Yes, can we continue further? Yes, so we'll continue. Now 6th problem is over. We'll go to 7th question. 7th question is also simple question only. So main thing is just a Pythagoras theorem. We have to apply the Pythagoras theorem. See here the question is, prove that the sum of the squares of sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of its diagonals. Okay, so here rhombus in the sense one property we know, all the sides are equal, right? Sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus andre sides ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು rhombus ಇಂದು AB, BC, CD, AD. Sum of the squares of the sides in the sense AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to the sum of its diagonals. What happened, Rashmi? Prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. Here square is missing, students. You just see your textbook, okay? So here the question is, prove that the sum of the squares of sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. Diagonal is AC and BD. Sum of the squares of this diagonals is AC square plus BD square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ದ ಇನ್ ದ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. ನೋ, so now what is the agenda? So that is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to AC square plus BD square. Okay, what is given? Actually ABCD is a rhombus given. To prove is this one. Got the idea of the proof? So next, you all know the property of rhombus, that is all sides are equal and also diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Alva, diagonals in rhombus, diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So here you will get 4 right triangle. ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕೋಯ್ತು. 4 right triangles, ಅಷ್ಟೂ ಸೈಡ್ ನ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ 4 triangles we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. So then we'll get 4 equations. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಆ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರೂಫ್. Angle BOA is equal to angle AOD, that is equal to angle DOC, that is equal to angle BOC. All are 90 degree because in rhombus diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Okay, so then AB square. So first we'll apply Pythagoras theorem. First, second, third, fourth ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಹೇಗ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So that is your wish. So first ಇಲ್ಲಿ AB square is equal to BO square plus OA square, equation number 1. Next ಈ triangle jump ಆಗಿ BC square is equal to BO square plus OC square. What we are doing actually, we are applying the Pythagoras theorem. 90 degree ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ hypotenuse ಈ sides ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ತಾನೆ. Yes, BC square is equal to BO square plus OC square. Then this triangle CD square is equal to OD square plus OC square. Then this triangle AD square is equal to AO square plus OD square. All are same reason, Pythagoras theorem. Now what we have to do? We have to add equation 1, 2, 3, 4. ಯಾಕೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. So AB square plus BD square plus CD square plus DA square. LHS part ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. So then RHS part ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, then adding equation 1, 2, 3, 4 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you have to be very careful, write the terms properly. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to first BO square plus OA square plus BO square plus CO square plus CO square plus OD square plus AO square plus OD square. Very simple. Next ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, BO ಎರಡಿದೆ, CO 2 times, AO 2 times, OD 2 times, ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಎರಡೆರಡು ಸಲ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So 2BO square plus 2AO square plus 2CO square plus 2OD square. LHS is ready already. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to, here we got the result as 2BO square, 2AO square, 2CO square, 2OD square. Now in the very next step, here we are observing, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಏನೋ ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು? ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ rhombus. This side what we need actually, sum of the squares of its diagonals. Diagonal name is AC and BD. This side we need the result AC and BD. To get AC and BD, what plan we have to do? Actually 2BO square as it is, 2AO square as it is, CO. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, CO. What we have to do? CO. So CO ಅನ್ನ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, AO ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. Can we take CO as AO? Because we all know in the rhombus diagonals bisect each other at right angle. Bisect each other. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು equal, this equal to this and this equal to this. Okay, so using that concept, this CO ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು AO ಅಂತ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. AO is equal to CO. So CO is replaced as AO. Similarly, OD ಅನ್ನ BO. OD which is equal to BO ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 2BO 4BO ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2AO 4AO ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. Okay, so next 4BO square. BO ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್? BO ಈಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ BD ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್, BO ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ BD, AO ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ AC. ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? 4 ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Okay, so half of BD, then half of AC ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ BD by 2 whole square, AC by 2 whole square. Then 4 into BD by 2 whole square, in the sense BD square by 4 plus here for AC square by 4 into ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೊಡೆದಾಕ್ಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ 4 into that AC square by 4. 4 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲೂ 4 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು. BD square plus AC square. Got the idea? Can we solve the same problem by using any other tricks, students? Will ask. Yeah, if you are having any other idea, you can share now. Hello students. Is anybody having idea? Please raise your hand. Yeah. Do you have any idea to solve this problem in a different way? So meeting will end for all the participants in 5 minutes. I got the warning, but don't go anywhere. Last 10 minutes, let us discuss last 2 problems. Then remaining problems will keep for the Monday's class. Okay. So don't go anywhere. Join with the same link. So yes, now. So if you are having any idea, any other method, Arun, Charan. Yes. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ ಚರಣ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? Do you have any idea?
No, Mataji.
No, only one idea. Nikhil?
Mataji, no idea.
No idea? Yes, got the idea of this problem?
Yes, Mataji.
ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಎಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, BO ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ BD, AO ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ AC ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ BD ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ AC ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ರಾಂಬಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡಯಾಗೋನಲ್ಸ್. ನೂತನ್?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, do you have any other idea?
No.
No, only one method. Think ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರಥಮ್ ಭಟ್?
Idea, Mataji.
No idea. ಪನ್ನಗ? No idea. No idea. Then today you have time now. You can think now. Shantika?
Yes, Mataji.
Do you have any other idea to solve this problem?
Mataji, we can write AO plus AO in bracket. Similarly, AO plus other bracket, and so then we can take AO plus BO, AO square plus BO square plus CO square plus BO square common. Then if we add in figure, we will get AC square plus BD square.
Yeah, we have another method also. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ನಿನ್ನೆ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರೋ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ನ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನೋ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಟುಡೇ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬೇರೆ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಅಂತೂ ಬಿಡಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 1 2 3 4 ಅಪ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ that we have to think ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದೇ ಮೆಥಡಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಕುತ್ಕೋಬಿಡೋದ? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋ? ಎಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ 7th ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, 4 times we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem, yes, that is common. Then adding 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we have to, our target is to get AC square plus DB square. On what substitution and all will get AC square and BD square, that we have to think. Okay. So this is about the 7th question, students. So now I am going to end this meeting. Again, join with the same link. We will discuss 2 more problems. Then we will end the class for today. Okay. Then Monday we will complete the chapter. Yes. Thank you.